Something you didn't see in Medellin, 6-foot tall blonde white girls. Yowza! Lots of beautiful women out tonight in Madrid, Spain. We're actually out on a Tuesday around midnight, and there's still a lot of people out and about. Lots of happy couples too. And one weird loner with a camera. Madrid is a fun city, a real deal city with a metro, a huge population, but it is located basically in the middle of Spain in the desert. And it gets pretty cold in the winter, down to about 40 Fahrenheit at night, and brutally hot in the summer. I checked the forecast in August. It was about 103, 104, 105 Fahrenheit on my 10-day forecast. A couple of days it only hit 90 something. It's not like that all the time, but they certainly get some hot spells. This video was shot in late May, early June, so it was super pleasant. Very nice time of year to be there. But I would not want to be in Madrid in July and August. We're walking around the Malasaña neighborhood. This whole video is going to be in the Malasaña neighborhood and Gran Vía, which is like the huge street in town. I've only been to Madrid a couple of times, but to me, it felt like a very international city, like Barcelona, but I didn't feel like it had the overwhelming crush of tourists like Barcelona did. All of these big popular cities are going to have lots of tourism. They're a victim of their own success, but Barcelona seems to get more than its fair share. I didn't feel overwhelmed here, but it did feel very international. Lots of Europeans and a good amount of South Americans too, visiting the capital of Spain. No language barrier, obviously, for anyone in South America. And there's no other language spoken in Madrid. It's just Spanish. Barcelona's got Spanish and Catalan. Galicia's got Spanish and Galician. Basque Country's got Spanish and Basque. But Madrid, it's just Spanish. Castellano. Beautiful girls.
Go to the street and take a left.
I felt very safe in Madrid. It's a beautiful city and a very safe city, even well after midnight. Oh, I miss Lefties. Lefties is a great store. If you ever find yourself in Europe and somebody lost your luggage, go stock up on everything you need at Lefties. Good cheap clothes. It's got to be one of the best cities for filming at night. Could not be more well lit on Gran Vía. Looks like a football stadium. Can you tell how frustrated I am trying to get around that happy couple? Get out of my way. So that guy, I think, was trying to get me to come into a strip club. I encountered one or two of those here. Encountered a ton of them down in the islands in Tenerife. They're just, I don't know what they have. They're holding up a card with like a pretty girl on it in her underwear. And I have zero interest in strip clubs. Not my thing. I'd rather talk to a fully clothed girl on the street. Thank you very much. Someone that I have a chance with, instead of parting with my money. I don't know, if a girl's pretending to be into me for money, it's just such a turnoff. I get it. I know why people go there. There's a fantasy, yada, yada, yada. Not for me. Plus, how would I walk back into church after that, you know? How could I hug mom at Christmas? What have you been doing? Going to strip clubs? No. Anyway, only encountered one or two of those guys in Madrid. Did not feel like I was being harassed. Down in the south of Tenerife, it's a bit much. Man, Spanish people are so loud. They really are. It's a stereotype, but it's true. They are loud. Hola. Hola, bebé. I mean, seriously, can you get over the lighting in this place? It's like they knew I was coming to film. They're like, hang on. We got to string up 100 stadium lighting lights. Hang on, we have to light this government building so it looks absolutely stunning. And then pack the scene with pretty girls chasing glowy things. You know what that is? That's serendipitous. That is serendipity in real life. Playing out in real life. There's the 6-foot-tall blonde girl from the beginning of the video. Probably more. She's probably like 6'2". I'm 5'10". She was in heels. She was towering over me. But that's those Northern European genes, all those Scandinavian countries. Denmark, Sweden, Finland. The men and women there are gigantic. Una gigante! That's something you didn't see in Medellin. 6-foot-tall blonde white girls. Right? I was just saying that. I would say the average height of the women in Medellin, Colombia was 5'2", 5'3". Yeah. There's another one of the strip card. You know, I should have grabbed one from every one of those guys. They could have been like trading cards. Put them up in a pack, sell them on eBay for $10,000. Telling you, I missed a business opportunity there. Oh, look at this happy couple. That gives me hope. Guy's older than me. He found love. I want to find love someday. Just got to make sure I'm not missing out on anything first. I just got some massive FOMO to deal with. And I tell you what, there were a couple of girls in my life I could have married. Amazing women. But I'm glad I didn't, because I would not have got to travel to all these places I have in the world as a single man, which is much, much different than traveling as part of a couple. Sometimes it's amazing, I'll be honest. Sometimes it's very frustrating. Sometimes you get to a place where you're just not in demand and your bachelor travel dreams have been dashed. Dashed! But that's part of the game. There's other places that make it all worthwhile. And who knows? I may find a wife in one of these places. Happened to my aunt. She went to France. Was probably planning on going for a semester back in college. She's still there, 40 years later. Met and married a Frenchman. So if you guys miss a couple of my videos and then you check in and it's like Matt and Adriana, life in Colombia, you'll know what happened. I don't know why, but I think this woman might be visiting from South America. I can't quite put my finger on it. What is making me think that? But something is giving me that idea. I don't do that, man. I don't wear headphones on the street. I need to hear what's going on around me. I feel too vulnerable. I mean, what if someone behind me is like, get him, in Spanish? They're like, va por él. I need to hear that. You'd be rocking out to whatever terrible music I listen to. I need to be alert to the dangers of the street. Look how happy everyone is. You know why? Because they're not worried about their safety. That girl's not worried about me snatching her backpack. They're relaxed. Hola, bebés. Oh, another happy couple. Packed. Streets are packed. A very stylishly dressed woman. You ever find yourself walking at the exact same speed as someone on the sidewalk? That drives me nuts. Caitlin? It drives me nuts. I either have to speed up or slow down. I can't walk right next to a stranger not saying anything. That's what I had to do after we crossed the street to get away from that couple. Am I the only one who does that? I feel like other people must do that too. And even if you don't, I don't care. I'll be weird by myself. Alright, party people. That's it for this one. Hasta la próxima, chicos.